Give it like a 2 count in. If I'm gonna edit, it's gotta be my way.
We clearly need to keep workshopping this. What's your latest idea?
So I got this idea. Because you know how it's me and you and Addie and the dogs. And you know, we're dog people, right? And we're gonna jump in this thing in a little while, and we're gonna head out on the open road. Kind of like how they did when they took the big old wagon trains and went west, you know? And so it's kind of like a wagon, right? They saw a big wagon. So, you know how we had a camper on wheels? And now we got a big old wagon on wheels. We could call it the Bow Wow.
No. Hey guys!
Merry Christmas!
Or...
Sorta.
Well, no.
Happy after Thanksgiving.
Happy after Thanksgiving.
But... Merry Christmas.
We've decorated for the holidays.
We had a dear friend of ours that sent us an Advent candle.
There we go. And we don't usually get to do those kinds of things because we're usually on the road this time of year. So we usually have just a tiny little bitty tree.
And this year we've got a real big tree.
Yeah.
And an Advent candle, which we've never had before. We're in the Christmas spirit.
Yeehaw. You've been taping some Christmassy recipes this week. He's put cinnamon roll casserole.
The OG recipe, the one that started it all.
Yes, it was a big part of Recipes at Crock becoming everything that it was. But we thought we'd hop on here and do a little chit chat. As y'all can see, OB is getting nice and big.
He's fluffy. And I'm edible to him, aren't I? Oh, not on camera. You're going to be all sweet on camera.
He's nice and fluffy because he gets lots of baths, doesn't he, Daddy?
He has to because he's a puppy. And puppies like to get dirty. Say hi. Say hi. And that's the fun part of giving a puppy a bath. So what do? We got a dog that's mostly white.
Yes. But say, I'm adorable. Okay, so we are on. We're on here. We're gonna do what we've decided to do for the vlogs is try and do like a little recap of some of the footage that we've caught to kind of help our life make a little bit more sense to you.
Yeah, because you know when you're looking at YouTube videos or Facebook videos or whatever videos, they're a highlight reel pretty much of everything. So what we're gonna do? We're going to give you a highlight reel.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just go, man, they're boring. Because we're not doing nothing except getting ready to not be here.
Yeah. Which isn't quite as boring as it might sound.
No.
So, we had... I think Addie's laughing from the other room. I don't know if she's laughing at us or if she's laughing at something totally random. But I think there was...
Be quiet! We're trying to do a highlight reel!
So we've just been living life like all of y'all. Mikey and Addie did have a big day at karate. They did some. They both graduated to a new belt, which has a ceremony involved, and it also involved a lot of fun at our particular
expense.
Yours, not mine.
That's true.
At our particular dojo, y'all, because father-daughter are in classes together, they let Addie show some of her moves.
Well, let me explain. On the Friday before the graduation, everybody who is eligible does a belt test, and you go up to your next ranking. I was going to go from from yellow senior to orange. Addie was going to go from green senior to blue. And I had the opportunity to test first, and I passed with flying colors, got some good compliments, felt really good about it. And I told Addie, I'm going to go out to the truck and wait on you. As I'm sitting out there on their truck, I saw she was getting ready through the window. They got a big picture window, and she was getting ready to do her kata, which is the last thing you got to do in order to pass and get your belt.
And I've been watching this kid practice all week, so I knew she had it. But I snuck the truck up there and just sat there and watched her as she was going through all of her katas, and she had a bunch of them to do, and she did really, really well. And then the last thing I saw was our instructor do one of those. That means approach, and you approach, and he'll either give you a black stripe that shows that you've completed your test for your next belt, or he'll tell you what you need to work on and try again next month. And he wrapped that black tape around her belt, and I jumped out of that truck and I ran right up to the window going, woohoo! Because when you're doing a martial arts test, it's very serious. It's about the only time you'll ever see me be serious. But it's serious, it's quiet, there's no talking, you just do your test, you're very respectful. But I wasn't in the dojo, I was outside the dojo, and my daughter already got her stripe, so I know she wasn't going to fail, so I was out there just jumping, screaming, and cheering, and I see my instructor stop, slowly look out that window, and then looked right at Addie, and leaned in, and he said something to her, and she just got a big smile on her face. Well, she comes out, and she gets in the truck. I said, what were y'all talking about? She goes, I can't tell you, but I'll show you tomorrow. And this is what.
And this is why.
Yeah, this is what he told her to do. So as you can see, I got my butt whipped that day, but I also got my new belt, so did Addie, and I am so super proud of her.
But as it turns out, that is not the only gymnastics Mikey has been doing here lately. So we have realized that, as many of you know, if you've been keeping up with us coming back here, we recently purchased a fifth wheel, which is significantly bigger. I haven't crunched the numbers.
You know, for something significantly bigger, it sure felt smaller right there.
I was going to say, it's significantly bigger, but that doesn't mean that the spaces are all bigger. Here she is. We have Amazon boxes down to protect the floor. There is where the hole's going to be. It's there.
Where's your hole, Chrissy?
Hi, Dad.
A big hole, Chrissy.
I know. So we got muscles in here.
That's as heavy as a washer and a dryer.
That's because that's what it is.
Good Lord.
It's over 200 pounds.
Yeah, so am I. Be right. What are you doing?
I'm recording to say that we're going to try and fit that and those two people in that hole.
Is this?
We got to flip it to her every time before we get in the water. I suppose we can hurt him.
Whatever you do, don't push.
Now, if you can let me stand it up, you can come out over the top. Will it reach down? It can come this way a little bit.
Well, feel free, because I got toes in the way right now.
Are you good?
Or he could just stay there.
As far as forward you're coming. Okay. Can you get out?
Nope.
Now, move where he can get out.
Alright, it's
You don't need to film this
time
part.
for hurdles.
Listen.
I need to turn around.
Okay, lay down.
Slide out on your belly.
No, listen. Put your arms to touch this.
Patty, the problem is, my legs don't bend that way.
Why don't you
At this
set your
age.
butt up on it and turn around?
Oh, wait a minute. Just hang on. I got it with my hips.
Oh,
But I figure before I do this on camera.
Yeah, we don't need no graft.
No. Everybody's worried about cracking
He's
the
hiding his
washer,
face.
but
He
not-
didn't want to see it.
Okay, now go ahead and... You set it down on me now?
No, was your butt too big? There you go.
What's that?
It just slipped off that. Okay. I think it just slipped off that wood.
Come on, Mike.
The top is getting in.
Hold the lid on the other arm. Push it. What are you doing, Patty?
You're fine, you're fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's so much better, Daryl.
Mikey. No, that may not hold you, honey.
All right, there we go.
It's like birthing a Mikey.
Jesus, it's worse than a bird. I got it. That's worse than we get the bird.
Ever seen a calf being birthed before?
Or the others that hard to pull. And so we had a very fun experience.
She had a very fun experience. Her mom had a very fun experience. Me and her dad, not so much fun.
Okay, so that was all well and good, but in the middle of all of that, you got some news.
I got quite a bit of news.
I just wanted to tell you guys something though. Mikey got really big news the other day while he was installing the washer or doing his gymnastics in our new RV. He got some news that he's in the songwriting contest and he made it through the first round. So his local chapter voted his song the winner. So it's going to go to the next round. So it's a really big deal. And so that is where his passion is right now with his songwriting. And so we're really excited about that.
We had our meeting that weekend that we were down loading up the washer. And it was my second chapter meeting. I had just recently joined, so I wasn't expecting anything to happen. And there were some really, really, really good songs that came out of that meeting. And mine got the most votes, so they are sending my song on to Anthem to be considered. So I don't know if anything will happen. I'm not expecting anything to happen. But as they say in the biz, it was an honor to be nominated.
There we go. Well, we are, while Mikey's doing music, we're also starting to get stuff back up in the, back on track. So we've also been doing, we've been trying to consistently do Foodie Fridays again. For all you foodie lovers. We recently did the Foodie XL grill.
And thank y'all. I know Dave Marioni was one of them. And there was another person also that mentioned and said, hey, if that thing is stuck on heating, it's actually not. You hit the...
It was a user error.
You hit a button.
Totally figured that was probably...
Well, I got to take the blame, too, because I never read instructions. I just want to hit buttons. But we didn't hit enough buttons, and that's what it did that. Y'all...
But it is now down in fifth wheel, so it can start partying with us on the road.
Sticks on the road. Sticks on the road.
Yes, but you guys have already seen it. But this week's Friday, Foodie Friday, we are doing some ribs in the OG Foodie.
Ribs in the house. Ribs in the house.
The new guy doesn't know he has to be quiet while Mommy tapes Foodie Fridays. So maybe Ollie can teach him a thing or two. We'll see. Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I am Cris from recipes.crock.com and I am here today for a Foodie Friday to show you a super easy recipe. But also, one of the other things that Mikey has started back doing and that we'll probably close you out with is he's started back occasionally doing some of his live music.
Yes.
And so what I thought we would do to close out this vlog is show them a clip from your last show. What do you think?
You want to hear a song that some of y'all might not have heard yet that's going to be on the new album?
Yeah. So he does live music every once in a while, usually on his Facebook page. Eventually we're going to try and do it on YouTube.
I'm going to try. I did a Facebook Live on Saturday, and I was the only one here, so it's like there was a lot to manage on that.
But when we get back on the road and you're doing them from the little back porch, remember, that's what we named it. Oh, speaking of names, so we named the little back porch because y'all know the big back porch here at home. So,
and you got to take a little bit home with you.
So with the fifth wheel, we got the little back porch that he's going to play from when we're on the road. And we named the RV.
Yeah, you know how we had the cow camper on wheels, right? Well, we knew we couldn't just take this fifth wheel and say, well, we're taking the fifth wheel on the road. I mean, you got to
have a name.
You got to give it a name.
I will tell you all, even though I love the cow, I always wish she had a name. She needed a name that I could just refer to instead of the cow. And so our new fifth wheel, we do have a name for. You ready? Mikey's so proud.
I'm proud because I come up with it.
You ready?
You ready for his name, y'all? Harvey.
Harvey the RV. So we're about to take Harvey on the road.
Yes.
And eventually Mikey will be doing Facebook and YouTube lives from Harvey. Harvey's gonna welcome you over to the little back porch.
Yes.
But to finish out this vlog, we're gonna show you a Facebook live, a clip from the Facebook live that you did the other day.
And then furnace just kicked on.
Yes,
because
it sounds like a rocket. But we will also try and do a better job of posting in the community tab if you do have a Facebook live.
Yeah, because I'm horrible when it comes to promotion of that stuff, but I do want y'all to join us over there. We do have a great time. I play a lot of requests, and we have a good time. Sometimes the puppy may show up. Who knows?
Who knows?
But that's what we know for now. We'll come back again next week when we got more news.
Yeah,
but
and
just
I'm
like
sorry.
another Harvey,
Yeah.
Paul Harvey.
Oh.
Now you know the rest of the story.
Oh, the rest of the story. Oh my goodness, I could see so much going on. Harvey, the rest of the story with the RV. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together. I'm sorry we're so scattered. It's either being scattered or just not being here. So
that's because we is what we is.
Sorry, guys. We'll see you later.
Have some music.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
That was a mess.
It was.
It goes a little something like this. Crickets and frogs out by the pond, a tabernacle choir of critters singing their songs. And there's you and me on a tailgate, and we're moving right along to the tune and the rhythm of the itty bitty crickets and frogs. Oh, crickets and frogs, they're out tonight. They're playing a song under that full moonlight. We'll be making love all night long to the tune and the rhythm of the itty bitty crickets and frogs. I got me a bowl, spade and beer, and I built a little campfire to keep you warm, my dear. So if you get a little chilly, or just throw on another log, gonna make us love to the tune and the rhythm of the crickets and frogs. Oh, crickets and frogs, they're out tonight. They're playing our song under that full moonlight. We'll be making love all night long to the tune and the rhythm of the itty bitty crickets and frogs. Nobody else around, it's just you and me. Mother Nature's band, that's all that's gonna see what's going on down at the bar. Just you and me and the itty bitty crickets and frogs. Oh, crickets and frogs, they're out tonight. They're playing our song under that full moonlight. We'll be making love all night long to the tune and the rhythm of the itty bitty crickets and frogs. To the tune and the rhythm of the itty bitty crickets and frogs. To the tune and the rhythm of them itty bitty crickets and frogs.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon